The best moment in surfing when we pick one surf wave and then we are trying to do surfing and we can get a one surfing, wave. The one wave is uniquely and the from the form and then the wave has the best moment and also and most of surfers can experience the best moment on the wave. The best moment on the wave is very steep and it's at the steep and just like 90 degree or it's just like before making swirl surf, making surf. And then at the moment is the best time to do highlight of surfing on the wave. Let's think about when surfers doing surfing from takeoff to the paddle out, and then if the surfers can surfing with the long on the longboard and about 10 to 20 seconds, and then surfers can do the moment of surfing is 1 and 2 seconds. It means it only 10% of all surfing. The high performance is from the moment of that spot. That spot and then it's very steep. Now, I realized that and then when I meet the best time of surfing on the wave, it was the wave is powerful and steep and just like 90 degree or the just like make surf and then with the most of powerful the moment. At the moment, as a surfers, I can and create the speed is massive, and then steep is massive, and then strongly, and then I can exclusion, expansion, and then making the speed. By doing that, I make a speed, the high speed at the point. Among the 10 to 20 seconds or the from paddle out, take off to the paddle out again, the process will, the point is the high speed point. What will we do? High speed point as a surfer. If we get a high speed, if we get a balance and in good core, and then the speed is high, just the moment we can get a performance. For example, bottom turn is available, and then also the moving fast, and then drum knee turn or kneel down, and then moving, carving is available. Much more powerful speed, and it's the high performance. If we get that moment one or two or three times, it will be have successful surfing area as a beginner or intermediate surfer. If we realize that the highest moment we did a steep wave, then we can enjoy and also we can improve the surfing skills, the good speed and good performance. And by doing that, we can be a more than intermediate and advanced surfers. I yesterday and the day before yesterday, it was a good time. The wave is so big, and then I realized when I surfing, then the process at the moment I could wave is very fast. It's very useful, and then it's very useful, and then I can get the good wave, successful wave. Now today, my club members come, and then so I talk with the club member about the secret of improving the surfing skill at the best moment in surfing, and I talk with him and then about the posture, and then when the time is very important. And every surfer has a The best time of the surf is the just before the steep and the highest, or and then just before making surf and big at the moment. And as a surfer, just uh, normal speed surfing, the side gliding, not side gliding, surfing high speed. At the moment, surfing high speed, then and then getting more performance, and then by speeding, and then posture or movement will be good for surfing, and then they realize that and good performance in surfing. Okay, so now I'll check out. Okay. Now I go to AI. In English, make content over how to make good performance in surfing with the best moment of surfing on the wave. The wave is the steep and 90-degree or before making surf, and then surfers can make speed maximum at the maximum speed, then and get a high performance the moment after proofreading it. Translate into Korean and Vietnamese about I can get some content review on the best moment in surfing, how to maximize the speed and performance. And then with the experience, I review about an SEM project, safety, enjoyment, and our member, for our member, the best moment in surfing, how to maximize speed and performance. When we talk about high performance in surfing, everything comes down to the best moment in the wave that breathe and powerful in strength when the wave is steep, fast, and perfectly shaped for maximum speed, the best moment on the wave. Every wave has a unique rhythm and energy. So when you catch a clean, steep wave, almost like a 90-degree phase, that's when you can feel the real power of surfing. This is the point where the slow over the wave allows you to gain the maximum acceleration and your board ride at top speed. For most surfers, a single wave ride lasts about 10 to 20 seconds, but the peak performance moment, when everything feels perfect, may last only 1 to 2 seconds. That short moment, however, is what defines great surfing. The key to high performance to make the most of that moment, you need a strong balance and core control, good timing, knowing exactly when to shift your weight, smooth transition from takeoff to bottom turn to carving. When the wave becomes steep and powerful, you can accelerate to your maximum speed, and every move, bottom turn, carving, or trimming becomes more dynamic. The bottom turn is especially important. It's where you convert the energy of the wave into forward speed. If your posture and balance are stable, you can perform carve and relay turns smoothly with the power and flow, realizing that the peak moment. Yesterday, when I surfed, I felt that perfect moment. The wave was steep, strong, and clean, and I could feel the full speed of the board. That was the highlight of my surf session. So, but full of energy and control. Later, when I talked with my club member, we discussed this secret. Every surfer has that one powerful moment, the steep section of the wave where everything connects. That's when you realize how important timing, posture, and control are. When you catch it at perfect spot just before the wave, everything. Mm, just before the wave breaks. You can generate maximum speed and perform your best maneuvers from beginner to advanced for beginners and intermediate surfer, recognizing and using that best moment on the wave that can change everything. If you can experience that powerful, steep section even once or twice in a session and ride it well, you are already moving from beginner toward advanced surfing level. Each of those short, intense moments teaches you more than a full ride ever could, because that's where real surfing performance happens. Okay.